Hey YouTube, I haven't uploaded in a good while. There's a good reason to that. It's because yeah, I got DCC now. So yeah, DCC engine, DCC engine, DCC engine, or at least DCC ready engine with a DCC chip and a tender. Um, so um, a lot's been going on the layout. Mainly, that's the biggest thing. Second biggest thing, third biggest thing, and oh, um, I completely just forgot to about this, but yeah, this is all 24 radius curves right here. 24 radius. You had to slap on a 2x4 right here to accommodate for it because we want that extra security. Because, we don't want it to be hanging off. This, at some point, is going to get replaced with 22 radius. And then if I get some express points, right, I'm going to replace these, get a second pair, put them there, maybe, I don't know. And I'm going to replace this 18 curve and these two straights right there with 22 radius. And we're going to have a third loop in the middle with the yard. And so I'll have a main line and a yard line. So that'll be really nice. I don't know. I've been looking at getting a manual Atlas turntable, so that might be a thing. I got this little Plasticville house. That's nice. Anyways, I'm going to show you what's over here. So, what's over here is a little track where I park those hoppers over there. So, we have a track that goes all the way over to the wall. Oh yeah, and then I call this the wall of Bach because it has all the Bachman boxes I have. And got this thing right there. Yeah, no, it's not the best. Cause yeah, no, there's literally just one screw holding this on, and then this isn't even secured to anything. Yeah, no, a lot in here. You can see. Yeah, this is so the decoder that's in the 280 right here, and I'm planning on getting another one of these for the 260, is a Digitrax DH166 PS, which stands for premium. So your boy's got that premium stuff in his engines. That thing's dead. You got all the DC engines in here, which sadly aren't going to get used very much anymore, unless I somehow fit them with DCC, which really the only ones that are really reasonable to do is this one and this one. That one, while it's nice and it's a Spectrum one, it has no space in it. Pocket Rocket, Lionel, GP7, not okay, but it's not the best. This one's getting a decoder, that's for sure. It's the 260. This one, ancient, not getting it. I'm not touching this thing because this thing is worth a lot. This one, it's a split chassis, so that thing is going to die sooner or later. Then the Mantua Big Six. Mantua Big Six is a maybe. I like the engine, but I might get a CAN motor upgrade and fit it with a Keep Alive and all that. Um, you got the Alco S2. Alco S2, not getting is it's a possibility, but it's probably not going to happen. Um, yeah. So, oh, this GP30 is brand new. Just got it like yesterday or Tuesday. It's really spanking nice. It's got like tons of handrails on it. It's got grab irons. It's just really nicely done. Like, congrats, Bachmann. This is a really good diesel. It's got really nice bright headlight, like all Bachmann diesels do. Got some really nice vents up there. Got the exhaust, which looks really good. Got all that detail down there. It's got quite a bit of good hauling power. Really, these three engines, they're all Bachmann engines, and they all have the same amount of hauling power. Like this one probably matches my Athearn F7. That one probably matches the GP30 matches the GP35 from Athearn, and the 280, as you all know, is like beef. It's beefed for an engine with a belt drive. And, yeah, no, that's about it. Yeah. There's a lot of iffiness around the layout, like, this engine and the the F7 and the GP35 do not like the inner loop, like, at all. Because they have really short wheelbases, and, like, this is really iffy track. Because, it's like, you can see that some of it has ballast, some of it doesn't, and it's like, touching the older track with all the ballast, leave some black marks on my hand, that's for sure. This stuff I got from a friend of mine. Yeah, majority of the layout is using that track. I want to start phasing it out, getting some code to 83. Fun fact, code 100, code 83. It mixes pretty well. You can just really nail down the code 100, and you can make it level on one end. So that's what I've done here. So it's nice and level. Yeah. Really, mostly what I can say is I'm going to stop focusing on engines, besides like getting a decoder for the little 260. But after that, I'm going to focus on cars, and I'm not going to focus on scenery like at all, because summer the layout's getting tore down. So yeah, it's not the nicest thing that someone has to do, but like this thing's been standing for like 3 years. No, I'd say 2. But it's been nice, though. I definitely want to get rid of this, cause this guy likes rolling around on it, getting himself really, really covered in this stuff, and like you can see his fur everywhere. And plus, I would like to start doing actual scenery, something more complicated than just 2 loops. I'd like to get somewhere. I'd like to start gaining some elevation. I'd like to have an upper loop. You know what it's all about. It's about It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour, you know? Like the 260 doesn't have a lot of power as a hauler, so it's going to become a road switcher. You know, it'll haul some things from now and again, but it's going to be like 3 cars and a caboose, and it's going to stay in the yard for the most part. This car, little roundhouse, good car. Well, it's okay. Got my Mantua and Athearn. All my Athearn stuff, when I say Athearn, I'm saying that it is, I'm saying that it's Athearn Blue Box, because, ain't that obvious enough. Oh, man. I have way too much Athearn Blue Box. So, yeah. Yeah, no, so, summer layout's getting torn down. We're going to, it's basically going to be the same shape. We're going to get rid of the dresser. And the dresser is going to be replaced by more table, which is going to be nice. I think I'm going to put this directly down on, or put the track directly down on some foam. Instead of just bolting this onto, hi buddy, instead of bolting the 2x4 onto this, because it was an afterthought, hi, I'm going to nail it to the table first, get some foam, put it down, then I'm going to put down some foam, and then I'm going to experiment with my track plan a little bit, get some flex track, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna see if flex track is all, what I want with flex track, or snap track. That's what I meant. I'm going to flex track it all, so this straight bit and maybe the curves will be nice, smooth. Might solder the bits. Like I'm thinking about actually getting the layout done now. There is a nice MTA chopper I plan on getting sooner or later. I am watching on eBay, so yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I plan on working on getting some houses, some industries, some cars, because like I said, I'm not planning on doing anything crazy like building mountains or anything. I'm planning on, or like putting down track bed. I'm thinking like put some buildings down and some trees down temporarily, like these little woodland scenic tree kits. But yeah, I might buy some Athearn lots, fit them with metal wheels like I've done here, and some knuckles. Only problem with that is that majority of the time, a lot of the lots, they're missing these little plates, so like I have to buy a couple extra of those plates, which they're not really too expensive, but they're like a decent $10. So, definitely going to work on expanding the yard, maybe put a switch here, not a switch there. Definitely want to put a rip track somewhere. Repair in place. Or like maybe another industry like that somewhere. Because currently, according to a video I watched, this is really all you need for something like this operation. But, I'd like to get something larger. So if I could, maybe put industry somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure this is going to stay where it is. So yeah, this is basically what the layout's going to be like for the next month or so. Until I can get some new points, new curve radius, and all that. This is kind of what you're going to be seeing in videos. Speaking of videos, I hope to be uploading more, but school has kind of had me up in a twist. Yeah, I've been trying to maintain those A's. Oh yeah, you like that. You like that. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this here because I've been talking for, 16 minutes. I might upload some video of these two running together and then this thing running by itself, because I recorded a lot of footage with this thing a bit ago, and that was before that thing had the 280 had its decoder, and I had the GP30. I got the GP30 from Train World, and it's like, Train World, as well as the decoder. Train World's pretty good at selling things for cheap. Shipping, not so much. It was about $40 for 3-day shipping, which isn't bad considering it's a $100 locomotive and a $30 decoder. Oh yeah, you could. Speaking of decoders, instead of a Digitrax 166 PS, you could get a Digitrax 126. So, Digitrax 126 is basically a downgraded version of that thing, of the decoder that's in there. But, yeah, seriously, I'm going to stop talking now.